Hello, Miss Lily. This is going to be your makeup video lesson from Monday. Um, Please excuse the attire. I just got back from the gym. It's important as a musician. You should be taking care of your body. Go to the gym eventually. When yada yada. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about some of the pieces we have played before together. Specifically Perpetual Motion and Allegretto in your Suzuki book. These pieces are really important because they're in the key of D, which is probably the most common key signature for string music, like violin or upright bass, for example. So let's get started with a quick warm-up for today's lesson, making sure we're bowing the open strings how we want them to sound. That way when we get our left hand involved, it sounds good. You don't want to get in the way of yourself, right? So let's start off just by playing some open strings. I like to start on the D string and the A string because they're in the middle. So here, just playing some nice long notes. Going from the frog all the way to the tip, all the way to the frog. Play some nice long notes, maybe do about 8 of them on each string. I'll spare you and just do a few. Make sure when we're bowing, we are keeping our bow perpendicular to the strings. That way it creates a 90-degree angle. As you see, the strings are going this way, bow is going that way. This is going to allow for the fullest sound. We're all about making noise. If we're playing music, you want to make noise, right? So let's make some noise. So, now that we've done that, let's play a little bit of Perpetual Motion. This song is great. I'm going to zoom in on my iPad so that I can see this music a bit clearer. Yeah. So, I'm going to play this as an example real quick. First, I'm going to play a pizzicato with my finger, because that is what I'm most comfortable with as a bass player. And it'll sound something like this. The way we're going to play this is by trying to keep each note a little bouncy. Just kind of maneuvering our way through the key signature, getting more comfortable playing all the notes in the D scale. Actually, before we play Perpetual Motion, let's just play a D scale. Going from D, open D, to high D on the A string with third finger. I should say this to start off. I'd like you to play along, if you're watching this video, ideally you are, I'd like you to rewind some parts, and I'll tell you when to do that, so you can play along with it. There's going to be different exercises I ask you to do along with the recording of me playing music that you can play with. So, play the D scale a couple of times, up and down, maybe like 4 times. I'll spare you, and I'll only do it one more time. Let's get that sound out, get those notes in your ear. That way when you play Perpetual Motion in D major, we already know what the notes are going to sound like. Really hearing the tonal center. Everything revolves around this note. So, I'm going to play Perpetual Motion. Here we go. What I'd like you to do is play along first, pizzicato with your finger, and then I'd like you to play along with your bow. So we'll do it slow. boom, 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 something like that. So let's give that a shot. I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. I messed up already. Sorry, I tried to play with my eyes closed. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. Awesome. So, when you hear this, what I'd like you to do is play along with me. Pizzicato, just playing with your finger. That way, you don't have to worry about the bow. All you gotta do is that. Pulling the sound out of your instrument. I play like this because I'm a bass player, but violins pull the sound out. They pull up. So, I'll play it one more time. We'll do it a little faster. But feel free if you want to slow it down. I'm uploading this to YouTube. There are options to slow the video down in the settings. It's always important to slow things down if you can't do it fast. But I'll play it faster because it's fun. So I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. We're not gonna go slower than that. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and ready and play. Don't do it that fast. I changed my mind. But anyway, play along with the bow and play along with just playing pizzicato. And the next thing we're going to tackle is allegretto. What I really want to do with this piece, with this excerpt, is for you to go in and write in the counting. Because the piece starts off with 2 eighth notes, I want you to write 4 and over those notes. And then, because it goes quarter note, 2 eighth notes, quarter note, 2 eighth notes, I'd like you to write in 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. That way, when we're playing it, we're being precise with the rhythm. I notice every time we play this that the rhythm can get a little wonky, and that's all right, but that's what we're trying to solve. So, I'm going to play this super slowly, and I'd like you to write in the rhythm, and then once that rhythm is written down, play it pizzicato. We're just going to do the first 8 bars. We're going to end on that D half note in measure 8. Once we get to there, we're just going to start over. We're just doing the beginning of the song. So here's me playing it pizzicato. I'm going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 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 3. Then we can take a pause. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Getting that bum 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 bum. Making sure the long notes are the quarter notes. I'm gonna play it with the bow, and we'll see how it goes. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that I've played that, I'm going to explain what I want you to do with that recording. So, rewind the recording, and what I want you to do is while I'm playing it, count along out loud. I want you to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're gonna clap the rhythm. We're not even gonna be holding the violin while we do this. So I'll give you an example just for the first portion of it while you're listening to me play along with either pizzicato or with the bow. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. I want you to do that for the entirety of the recording, and then I want you to go back, do it again, pizzicato, then I want you to go back, do it again with the bow, until you are confident. It's okay if it takes multiple attempts. That's what practice is. So, enjoy this video lesson. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.